children. Hope you people are doing well. Welcome to today's session, children. Today we are going to read the Storied House Part B. Now in our Part 1 we have seen that Baiyaji had returned from Bombay after spending 35 years there. Now his life dream was to make a house in his village. Baiyaji told his children that he wished to build a storied house out of his earning. They were all happy with his decision. The foundation stone of the storied house was laid on the fine New Year day. So get ready with your textbooks, children. Get ready with page number 141. Let us start the storied house part 2. The news that Baiyaji was building a storied house spread like a fire. There was only one storied house in the village that belonged to Kondiba Patil, a representative of high caste people. The news of Baiyaji building a storied house was too much for Kondiba to bear. In his opinion, an untouchable creature should not think of building a storied house. Work on the foundation had started. Dattaram Vadar was given the contract of construction. The foundation trenches were filled with mud, bits of stone and other fillings. Work progressed with speed. One day, Kondiba warned him that he should not lose his head simply because he had set aside some money. He also warned Baiyaji not to aspire to an equal status with them by building that house. He suggested that Baiyaji could have a small convenient portioned house. He again warned Baiyaji that he would be thrown out of the village if he went in for a storied house. Baiyaji wanted to explain to him that he doesn't want to be in equal status to them, but only want to build a house which will be sufficient for his big family. But Baiyaji had to abandon the plans for the storied house out of fear. He took up the conventional three-portioned houses. Work was resumed and the walls rose rapidly. The middle portion was a little elevated and a small first story fixed up with a wooden flooring. This part could be reached by stairs raising from the kitchen. No one could guess from the outside that there was a first story to the house. The house was complete and the traditional housewarming ceremony was planned. Invitations were sent to the relatives in different villages. The village elders by convention could not be invited to a meal of refreshment, so they were invited to a ceremonial pan supari. Baiyaji put up a fine pandal in front of the house. His sons worked hard for 2 full days on the decoration. Relatives started arriving. Well-known devotional singers Khandegaonkar Bua, Parasu Bua, Kalekar Bapu, Masterji, Jija Bua and Vithoba of Wadegaon came with their troops. People looked forward with delight of the forthcoming contest among the various troops. In the evening, 4 Petromax lights were hung in the 4 corners of the pandal. It lent a unique golden yellow light to the surrounding. Guests were engrossed in conversation. So children, I hope you people have understood this. We will stop here and continue in our next session. Now it's time for you to take down the homework. Take down the homework. How did the Kondiba oppose Baiyaji's idea of building a storied house? In what way did he warn Baiyaji? How did Baiyaji change his plan? Please answer the following questions. Thank you.